Hello students, today I am back again with another class from your class 6 English textbook Purvi. The chapter is Neem Baba. As you know that we have already done the first part of this chapter and today we are going to discuss the part 2 of the chapter Neem Baba. Okay. So, before we begin the class, let us find out the learning outcomes of the particular piece of the chapter. First of all, you can see the first learning outcome is nature's protection. The neem tree provides shade, comfort and support to the people, animals and birds. As you know that when you scroll around your neighborhood or any places where there is huge neem tree, you can easily find shade, the comfort of the neem breeze and the support to the people. Also the animals and birds the tree gives time to time. The next learning outcome from this chapter is traditional wisdom, that is very valuable. The story shows how old knowledge still helps us solving different problems occurring in our daily life. As you know that the neem tree has many different parts, that is the branches, the you can say the leaves. Every part of the neem tree is essential and they have their own set of solving different problems. Okay. Also the healing qualities of this particular neem plant. Neem is shown as a useful plant for health and well-being in our society. Okay, as you know that not only humans, even the animals and birds get benefited from the neem tree. Now, importance of respecting nature. As you know that the characters in the chapter treat the tree with care and gratitude. And the last learning outcome is that small acts of care matter. Looking after trees can benefit not just individually but also as a community. So my dear students, these are the set of learning outcomes we need to know and we will learn from this particular chapter. Okay. Now if we just go back to the part 1 of this chapter, you remember Amber was a little girl who came from her school and she was talking, she was just having a kind of conversation with the neem tree. The neem tree asked her to call it Neem Baba. Okay. So let us continue with part 2. Amber here is telling, I know that people clean their teeth with your twigs and protect clothes with your leaves. Sometime back when my brother had measles, the doctor told us to put neem leaves on his bed and make him lie down on them. Can you explain why? Here you can see Amber, the little girl, was wanting to know from the neem tree that a long time back her brother had measles. Why did the doctor suggested that neem leaves should be put on his bed and make him lie down on them? Here Neem Baba replies, the doctors know that neem leaves have chemical properties that destroy germs. Yes, my dear children, you can see there are many benefits we are going to discuss in this particular part of the chapter, and first benefit as clearly mentioned here by Amber is that the twigs of the neem trees are used to brush or clean our teeth. Okay, and the leaves are used to protect clothes in our wardrobe, right? So the first benefit, brushing our teeth with the twigs, and the second benefit, protecting our clothes with the leaves. Now the third benefit, the leaves are also used to protect the people suffering from measles. Okay, these neem leaves have actually certain chemical properties that destroy germs. So you know that during the time when a person is affected by measles, they have certain kind of itching all over their body, right? So these are the remedies. Neem leaves we have seen in our families also, in our community long back by using this traditional method. by using the bed of neem leaves, the person affected by measles, they used to get comfort. These neem leaves did not allow germs to breed. Okay. So, in reality, neem leaves, bark, even the flowers and fruits and the roots can be used to make medicines to cure many diseases. So, my dear children, please note down that the neem trees, the barks, flowers, fruits and even the roots of the neem trees are used to cure many diseases. They have a lot of medicinal value as suggested by the doctors. You can see that Amber replies, yes, I once had a cough. I once had a cough and I could not breathe properly. My grandmother cured me with a medicines made from neem bark. So, you can see another important benefit mentioned by Amber. Long time back when she had a cough, her grandmother cured her cough with the medicine which was prepared from neem bark. Okay. And another thing Amber mentioned, that when her father had itching in one eye, she prepared a kajal from neem flowers which cured him. See, we have come to know a lot of benefits from this chapter about the neem tree. This was actually unknown to me also, okay, that a kajal can be prepared from neem flowers which cured the infection or itching in the eyes. Now, Neem Baba replies, oh little Amber, you know so much. Remember, these remedies are used only by people who are well trained and have a lot of experience. Yes, another thing, the neem tree explained to Amber and told her that actually these remedies are prepared by people who are well trained. Sometimes it is not that just you take some flowers or just you take some leaves and start preparing it. No, there should be proper guidance and there should be proper knowledge of how to make these remedies or how to make this kajal or these medicines. Okay. So, Amber now replied, yes, I will. Tell me, Neem Baba, is there any use of neem for the farmers? Now, Amber is very anxious. She is curious to know about some more benefits of the neem tree. Here, Amber is asking the neem tree that whether these neem tree or the leaves or anything is used for the farmers. Now, Neem Baba replied, yes, if the powder of neem seeds is mixed in water and sprayed on plants and trees, then locusts don't eat them. You know that these are small insects which attack crops in the field. Okay, it attacks the crops. So, if a powder of neem seeds is mixed in water and sprayed on plants and trees, then locusts don't eat them. Okay. It is used in rice fields where water remains standing. It stops mosquito breeding and helps in increase of crop yield. Here you can see how beautifully Neem Baba is explaining and making her understand the value of each and every part of a neem plant. Here Neem Baba tells her that the spray which is made from neem flowers or neem, you can say leaves, it is sprayed in the rice fields, okay, to stop mosquito breeding. Now, it also stops breeding of other insects that eat crops, right? Okay. Now, Amber is telling that means if we put the powder of neem seeds in stagnant water around our homes, mosquitoes will stop breeding. Here, Amber is trying to ask and is very curious to know the answer from Neem Baba. She is telling that, my God, neem trees and neem plants, neem flowers, they have so much usefulness. Here Amber is trying to ask Neem Baba that whether she could apply the same thing around her home to stop breeding of mosquitoes. This must be a cost effective method too to stop mosquitoes from breeding. Please tell me other uses of neem in our daily life. Neem Baba here tells, of course, people save their stored grains from insects by adding neem seed powder to them. Neem oil is also used to make soaps and toothpaste. You have seen, my dear children, in many advertisements in your TV that it has neem, which may have very good healing power if you have any infections, or even in soaps and in toothpaste, the essence and the oil which is made from neem tree is added. Okay. Now even furnitures from neem wood is not eaten by termites. Neem also purifies the air. You know that the presence of a neem tree in your home or in your neighborhood is very important as it purifies the air. Mostly in Indian households, the neem tree is found or neem tree is planted to purify the air as it has many medicinal values. Okay. So, my dear children, there are many qualities which have been discussed in this chapter and also yet to be discovered. Will you discover them when you grow up? Now, Neem Baba here is asking Amber that when you grow up, you will also have this thing that you will try to discover many other qualities of the neem tree, including the ones which are known to us. Amber: yes, Neem Baba, I will. Thank you for your time today. Neem Baba says that, bless you, my child. This is a short story adapted from Neem Baba by S.I. Farooqui. Okay, so my dear children, in this part of the chapter today, we have come to know and the number of qualities the neem plant or the neem tree has, and the parts of the neem tree including fruits, flowers, leaves, branches, twigs, and even the root, which are used for many medicinal purposes and which is actually used as a remedy to different problems, and this neem tree and the parts of the neem tree bring solutions to our day-to-day life. So this is all about the chapter, and with that we end today's class. Thank you until next time.